So I'm really trying to understand, like, do everybody got so many opinions on things that don't have nothing to do with them? I had no idea that this was going to go viral at all. I posted this just on the strength of a nigga trying to come at me that didn't meet the qualifications it took to come at me. Like, why is everybody got an opinion, and why is everybody such relationship therapists, and everybody just such a specialist now? Y'all even attacked my churn, like saying I got 5 different baby daddies. First of all, I got 4. Don't please stop on me. I got 4 different baby daddies, and all 4 of my baby daddies is really there for my kids. They take care of their churn, and they take care of me. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all got anything to say about my baby daddies, period, or my churn, period. I'm a good mama. I take care of all my children. They do too. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out why y'all even expected me to be with a nigga that worked as a bartender.
Oh, that's what this is about. I was trying to figure out when she's going to get to the point. They're probably not expecting you to be with a bartender. You probably posted about it. And because you have 4 children or 5 baby daddies, or you say 4 baby daddies, they're wondering how you can stand in the position to judge. Okay, that's my assumption.
A bartender that stay in a 2-bedroom house. Where we supposed to go at? Where me and my children supposed to sleep? I got big boys, not little boys.
Okay, a bartender with a 2-bedroom apartment. Where does me and my children go? Where do they sleep now? Where do they go now? He tried to talk to you. You're not about to move in with him, right? See, a lot of times when you look at relationships, like, what do you already have that can account? He's never met you. So if he's single or he doesn't need a house to accommodate 4 children, why would he already have it? So if you're saying you have an apartment, it sounds like you're just creating these demands, but it doesn't sound like you're really worthy of asking for these demands or requesting these demands. Why should he have all these things to accommodate you? Can he just move in with you? You have the 4 children. I assume you already have those things to take care of your children, right? You said you take care of them, and so do your baby's fathers. Also, it's irrelevant that your baby's fathers take care of your children. That's 4 active men in your life. No man is saying, my fantasy or my dream is to marry a woman with a bunch of children. Most men actually want to create children with their woman. So if you already have children, that's a little bit of a damper already. Just ask men and they'll tell you. I'm sure you love your child, and the child is beautiful and it's a beautiful life. But if you're talking about a relationship and what a man would like to have, predominantly it's going to be a woman without children. So now you're saying, I already have children. That's not yours. And also you got to have all these things just to be able to accommodate me. So what do you have? What makes you worthy of him doing that? Likely they build their worth off of Facebook validation or social media validation. You don't actually have to be worth anything, but you can make these outrageous demands. You heard her? I'm a good mama. I take care of my babies. But he's a bartender with a 2-bedroom apartment, and you can talk shit. But you're a good mama. But what do you do? What do you have?
Where we supposed to sleep at? How are we supposed to sit down and be comfortable?
Comfortable.
Furthermore, you drive a 2013 Monte Carlo. We in 2021.
See, when y'all thought I was petty for correcting her on comfortable, right? Then she came back and talked about this man whip. See, the shame is on y'all. See, I already seen the video. I knew she was going to do that. So trust me, I can do pretty much what I want. This lady here, she's a demon. You understand? She's a monster. This is what all men should run from. I'm telling you. All right, here we go.
2013, 2021. In the car in English. Like,
she literally in her head counting the years of this man's car and then says it's in English. English now. Ridiculous expectations. And you see, she already has several children by several different baby fathers. What is she actually looking for? People who have things to accommodate her, not people with fathership qualities, not people with relationship qualities, like long-lasting relationship qualities to be in your life. She's saying I have qualifications, but they're all based on things that would make her feel good about herself. All based in some false reality. And I'm sure she has to be wondering why she keeps creating the same mess. And she has four baby fathers now. That's a lot. Here we go.
I speak Audi. I speak Porsche. Hell, I even speak BMW. But Monte Carlo.
She speak Audi, Porsche, and BMW. She need a man with a van. You understand? Like, what, she gonna drive a Porsche Cayenne? Cayenne? Is that Cayenne? It's like, okay. BMW, they might have a whip. They got a whip big enough, but I mean, come on, man. You need a van. See these ridiculous expectations? It now has to be a BMW, a Porsche, and what was the other car she named? I mean, come on, y'all. Who would want to be with a woman like this? And I'm telling you, social media, whoever you guys are that be in these women's inbox, y'all be creating this madness. See, if you give a man a lot of money, it brings out the depth of him, doesn't it? Because that's what seems to give him his social status, his value, if he's successful. So he didn't have to really behave, and a lot of who he really is can come out, right? Well, a woman, her validation isn't really money like ours is. It's compliments. It's the validation of men. And social media will flood them with that, adding to their perceived value, but it's not actually real value. So what she wants from a man is not based in reality. It's based on fantasy, what she saw on TV or what those compliments told her. I'm dead serious, y'all. She has no clue what she is worth, and that's why she's standing here making all these demands. She may actually be a good woman at her core, but if you leading with all of that, you're not worth a dime when it comes to a relationship, because a real man ain't looking for no woman that's looking for some shit like that, even if he has it. Men constantly wondering who in their life for what. You know why? Women will dress up, makeup, push-up bras, butts, everything, none of it, and all of it can be fake. And they'll be wondering if you fake. Literally sitting there judging you like you're the one with the agenda. They know why you asked them out. They know why you pursuing them. You want sex from them. That may not be your ultimate goal. It may be your ultimate goal, but at least she knows kind of what you want. You know nothing about what she wants. Or what she wants. She can say yes, go with you on the date. She can be in a whole relationship with you and still never actually want sex from you. You realize that, right? She can be wanting all these other things, and she's only basing it on her perceived value. It's unreal, man. And if she's not getting it from you, she'll likely just move on to somebody else and think that you're a piece of shit because you don't have those things. Meanwhile, she doesn't have those things. Isn't that crazy? We're all humans in this world, but they don't see men as humans. They don't think it's fair out here. They think they can tell you that you lame for your job title. Meanwhile, they don't have a job at all. They just a good mother. But what if he's a good father and he's a bartender? Still not good enough, is it? She didn't say, but he's a good father. None of that matters, man. Doesn't matter if you're a good father. All that matters is the things that you have. According to a lot of these people, they're not looking for relationships about, what they can actually pour into them and what they can build with a person. They're looking for what they can get out of them. Why not just look at him and say, okay, he's a bartender. Some bartenders make good money. Okay. What about building with him, building a relationship, and y'all go get the place once y'all establish a relationship? Why expect this man to already have something for somebody he really just met? Because you think the shit? I don't know. Like, you got to be real special to be sitting here moving like this. But let's continue.
No, I ain't going to be able to do it. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Those are my qualifications.
Now, if you say sorry, not sorry, you got 4 kids. 4 baby daddies, you'll seem like an asshole. But she's talking about this man's car, yo. Come on, y'all.
Dating. Like, if you even come at me, like, I can't entertain nobody. At the end of the day, I can't entertain no bum. I do ballers, not bums. Ballers, period.
So doing ballers, not bums, she ended up with 4 or 5 children with 4 baby daddies, and she's bragging like she knows her way about going after a man. All right, here we go.
Know your history. Like y'all.
Know your history. It's cyclic. You keep creating the same thing because you're not changing the way you hunt. You understand? You should start looking for different qualities, not qualities that make you look good or make you feel good about yourself. You should consider those children and start looking for qualities that help the whole family, the whole tribe.
Why would I, with 5 children, even entertain somebody who worked as a bartender in real life? Like, it wasn't a joke. It was serious. Like, he was really serious. And he had on fake J's. But please, out my face. Period. Back up.
All right, that's funny now. Fake Jordans. All right, so think about it this way. He could get new Jordans or real Jordans, right? He could get a new car. But if you hit the lottery tomorrow, you still have 5 children. Now, you're probably saying I wouldn't need a man, but you'd have $1 million, right? Well, you have a companion, right? But what type of companion? What if it's a companion who's just like you, looking for the things that you can provide? How would you feel about that? And that's really the moral of the story. Nobody should be seeking out another person based on what they can do for them. It should be instead what they can bring to a relationship. If you met a bartender and you say, well, he has an apartment where? You understand? And he has an apartment to suit his own needs, not your needs. He's just met you. When you begin to look at a person and base what you currently have based on what they have, or your current needs based on what they have for themselves, you in this thing all wrong. There's no way you're going to find a healthy relationship because, number one, you're not going about it for things that create a healthy relationship. What do you need emotionally? Because I'm thinking that's probably what's going to help your relationship last long term, is if you have those type of things, those emotional needs, that understanding of what you guys need from each other on an emotional level, what you're going to give to each other in that way. But stepping to someone about or turning someone down based on what you feel like they have and saying what you're worth and only having to say or only being able to say, I'm a good mother, I take care of my children. You got to know you off somewhere with that. Anyway, that's my take. Peace, family.